You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's hard.
So, man, you talk about the dark times. What is some of those? What was one of your darkest moments, man? When you felt like all was lost. One of those times where you almost felt like giving up in a sense. Because a lot of people can speak. So when I say that, I can speak on a place from rock bottom. So a lot of people in my podcast know, like, when I say rock bottom, like, man, I don't hit rock bottom. Like, it made it to the hospital rock bottom, and it was a place that I didn't feel like I was gonna make it out of, and it showed me if anything, that was probably the scariest point in my life for that doctor to walk in the room and say, if the medicine don't work, we're gonna have to put you on the transplant list. And I say, I just sat back looking at the ceiling, just looking. Couldn't call nobody, no phone. You can't text nobody. Ain't nobody to help you. That's really when you got to talk to them four walls. I felt like I was in the dark with nowhere to escape. And then that's when I felt God come to my side. And the next day I was out of the hospital. They released me the very next day.
Sheesh, if the medicine don't work, for what though?
I attempted, some, so back in last year, January 19th is actually coming up. I took 500 milligrams of Tylenol, and then had to flush it out my system, and I had to go to the hospital. I was admitted for a whole day. So it's crazy. I was admitted for exactly 1 day. One night I stayed in the hospital. The doctor came in the very next day, was talking to me, and was like, "You understand what you did?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." She's like, "You sorry?" I am. "You want to go home?" I do. She let me go home. Grace to God, she let me go home.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of deep right there.
Yeah, man. Everybody got their test.
I'm more than happy that you made it through that situation. But if you don't take nothing else from that, man, look at it. You so it's a higher calling on your life to the point where you can't even stop you.